We are continuing in the second aliyah of this unbelievable episode between Bilam and the Jews. So Bilam gets up in the morning and he tells Balak, I can't do it. Hashem is not going to let me curse Am Yisrael. Asks the Or HaChaim HaKadosh, whose Hilulah is coming up actually this week, Tedvav Tammuz. How can it be that Bilam has vested powers to give a bracha, like we said previously, that Ki Yadati Asher Yavarech Yevorach, and he could give klalot. I understand how Bilam could give klalot, comes from ayin hara, or if it comes because he knows when the time of anger is kaviyachol. But brachot, what blessing is potent from a rasha, from Bilam? The answer, says the Or HaChaim HaKadosh, is something that will get us to understand the trickery of many of those fake gypsies that give all types of promises, and sometimes they happen, and people get all worked up about it. I'll start with the story. There was a person that he grew up, and his father was actually the Malach HaMavet himself. And the Malach HaMavet says, you know what, I have to leave you early, son. And the son said, how am I going to make a parnasa? I'm going to be by myself. Malach HaMavet said, don't worry, said the Malach HaMavet. Anytime that you go to the hospital and you pretend, you'll pretend to be a doctor, and you will tell the people there if the person lives or dies, and you'll make up some potion. How will you know when he's going to live? Well, if you don't see me there, he'll live. If you see me there, then that means that the person's going to die. So the person was scamming people left and right, knowing when the person's going to live. He was saying, take this potion and you'll live. And it was really because he didn't see the Malach HaMavet there. One day, there was a very rich person that came and said, I'll pay you whatever you want if you heal my son. Great job for the son. So he starts working. And then he sees his father, the Malach HaMavet. He says, Father, what are you doing? I'm about to heal this person. You're going to take my money away. Father said, hey, listen, son. When it's too big of a client, I come and take him. Says the Or HaChaim HaKadosh that the bracha of Bilam is as much as the bracha of a chamor. Just Bilam knows when something's going to happen or not because he knows how to work the stars in the mazalot. But he really doesn't have any koach from himself. Just like this scamming doctor that his father was the Malach HaMavet. He didn't really know how to heal. His bracha wasn't a real bracha. But Bilam had a knowledge of how to work the system. But it was all a bracha of a chamor, says the Or HaChaim HaKadosh. And this should teach us. When we go to tzaddikim, we have to go to real tzaddikim, that their bracha is a real bracha. And whenever we go see others that we think that they have powers, but we know that they're not really ethical in their own lives, their bracha is worth as much as a brachat chamor. Chazaku baruch.